Ya boys no ne girls no asem bi omotaka se kama eye bitch. Na abria chema wuntumi yede allegation eto chema wuntumi so. Na yede chema wuntumi ekọ iyoko no. Ensamo a abranti e fe ne se Shatawale etroye edifa chema wuntumi ho no. Abusuafo na eya asefem sem. Na nyankopon de sebe yese onte se alatani. Nyame onte se alatani kra. Nyankopon onte se alatani. Enti ene Shatawale nsoso edie ena abei. Se eda wahu se di sitie. Se enya den so a wahu se di sitie. Ene o ka se kwadu edi abono no oni hofo. Na abria ye chiche ma wuntumi no. Na Shatawale se Ghana mabunu a ekọ iyoko ho. Na omo ka se empo se chema wuntumi aye boni bia. Yemfa chema wuntumi emfa emra kwan so. Na yemma no reasonable bail. Ni ewia ye reign before court of competent jurisdiction. Na chema wuntumi enya kwan enyi ne ho ano no. Shatawale eba social media so ebe trechre enkwase asem sebe. Today wakakulem ono nsusu esu se ka no ayese eyebo ho kro no ono nsu nim ho hwe na mesi wahu aba penifo se aba ye de boat chi no e de bebo ba enne ba na aka etoamu yi ba wakakulem but abra na injustice no ekoso no se Shatawale wo kasa tia ya eka se empo se chema wuntumi aye illegal mining po na se yese yache no a ye de be famra kwan so a look nobody in NPP and not even Chema wuntumi na himself na o ka se aban ni ho kwan so be che no na monia ne na nkrofo e protest no eye the unreasonable bail conditioner na bail condition no serve as a punishment at the match Chema wuntumi eno ho asem na Ghana for eka enunti na mabu no masse up eko yoko say look wuntimi ka say what the 50 million Ghana cedis bill can 500 billion and they are to Chema wuntumi so wa bria onwane nko ba bia Chema wuntumi ontena for so many years ontena brochire mpo bosun ba kompo ana bosun minu ana bosun menzampo da on say eja boa eja ehia beto on se efedie eja ehia beto sabrei na wo beti ase ne NPP for emabu no board ompem kwo ho a Shatawale wo beti na social media didi o matem no minim se sabrei na wo beti ase because sabrei na abehu se yetimi obetimi etiatia obi fa ahudie so because the allegation to so a say do court na anka emran say within 48 hours no edo court obetsa wo Shatawale wonwane nko ba bia Ghana ha ya ne na wotie enti se anka police fo hianwa ana yoko fo hianwa yebetimi atonsa frew na waba na mo no wadi enkomo kakra yewia yakase kọ na ochena san bra obeba yedo be court ana yedo akọ court na akọ yi hu ano anka ne papa mu no enso etu wuntumi no wosi ye mmoni mi duam na emabu kure kọ ho eko demand se yin Chema wuntumi no omagimi ya ye de enka se yinkun anan fa hunshim na mo ne be kan se you are enjoying the fruit of your labor and karma abantem dodo. The new patriotic party NPP amanyuku no ya hboa akọ Akwatia by election na Akwatia by election omoko no na no IGP ehia political parties no ene omudi nkomo NPP for catch IGP clearly said they don't trust the police. Omoji Ghana police for edia enye especially about elections NPP cannot trust the Ghana police service. Na empanifo say asemu adanse ni ho no ye twa asem no bi de ye adanse. The year 2024 by election eba so ewo ekura e friend say na constituency e friend say asin of me ko bi me ni me team ni yakobi ye di 11 days e wa asin of. That was the time on election day you say political party be e wa ban mu a na osu because Ghana Police Service under Dampare leadership na omo intimidate the ruling political party NPP and in Crawford. Look, Dano, we NPP ni now we share atadie black down black now share top even white and a blacker ye becho. We are branch here na we share a desert boot ye becho. We NPP strongholds in now. Be a na NPP stronghold e was send off. Meji video no on countless occasions we fidie so. Be a na NDC stronghold no obe kono na NDC ni jinala mu na o ka kire Crawford say to abana maja question police for nyomo hwe. Baby an NPP eto aba no ehona na wantwi ekoso ho. And the Ghana Police Service couldn't protect NPP e was sent off. 2024 elections, the general elections, Ghana Police Service couldn't protect NPP. We saw it. Yehuni ekoso on election day. Yatu abewie coalition centers. In fact, a typical example was Techiman South. Because of the 2020 election, Techiman South, na coalition center no, the premises of the police divisional command. And we saw it on live TV. Na police ifo jina ho, ebi kura camera ni etwa, and na NDC emebu no, ransack the police station. We saw it on TV. And after elections, yehuni ekoso, ye lutu assemblies, ye lutu government offices, and name almost says ye MPP for ye bu womo uko coalition centers, baby ani ye chinchimo monsa kwa win, kwa ye abu jinapo, kwa nsa madwejiri, kwa ifane se Tema Central, kwa Tema West, kwa Tema ifane se Fantia kwa North, and baby Ablekumanov, and they be breaking the camel's back. Abriana by election and as a rerun be ekoso 19 constituencies. The Ghana Police Service couldn't protect NPP members. We saw it on live TV. Say Ghana Police Service for jinaho. Then this tax egu pickups no egu car mu aba. Emma omo bo enkrofo botro. Ye bo Chris Lloyd etiatia nitiso no na police for jinaho. Abria yet okwabani too far didn't ti abo how akumsi yemuno na police for jina ho. Be sinne police for Antiobia until say and nani NPP focus share IGP and omo can say omo nyi Ghana Police Service ndi nti omo abebo mo ho ban anopay newspapers ni bi di aba say afei de Ablekuma North rerun election no afei de police for say omachi nipa 8. Very funny. And some people for Ankase, Omo nyi Ghana Police Service ndi going to Akwatia, in Jomba Bom Hobaya, Anka police for Antimi and Chiobia, Ewa Blikumano violence nim. And even that, Yenuya Achinkwanana, our Yensen training, I won't run in Kobebia, one mu obia, one pra obia, one chin two, one chiaba, on Chesekai, Yasu Kasa Mananoa Traso. Ya chene mwa ne sentumago edne sheke mu ebo no kwan so edna ba me no kase wodam endra na se court se endra no mra ye koya ye se court antransinti onsan mra se no se da benyo yenim ye tietia ne fa hudie so me kase achenkwa eguso she cells achenkwa eguso she cells odu police station hono picture police fo twa no ede handcuff egu nisa na obi kasa tra so a ye handcuff gu nisa obi kasa na no etra so a ye kwachina ye de handcuff egu nsa na ba ye de handcuff egu nsa ye de handcuff egu se Obama nsa ene ye twa mu video etwa mu picture ye twa mu no the raw picture no was released to Nkrofo. We saw NDC guys no circulating the raw picture police for try the official picture no later ene hu se Ghana Police Service ablame Nkrofo no anim. And I'm sign a posting on the official Facebook page with their names and nobody about mountain. And okay, me who say publication about say Ghana Police Service say watch it Emirati 8 no me call their Facebook page Ekohwe se ewo ho no mo a mekwa bibia ni ho. I've been there. Akwa say enipa nwotwe no a Ghana Police Service o ma che omo no mekwa akohwe omo Facebook page wo se mehu se publication bi wo ho ana se e post omo din se de ye ahenkwa se de ye se Obama no ne ade no ani yaira no ne fancy comedy no mehu omo wo ho no ana mehu omo sa nkrofo nyina no yesi omo ano na yi omo ka omo ntwituo omo ntwe aba omo ntwe agyan but we ye enipa omo ye hoodlums omo ye tax of the NDC ayehu omo on tape on video say omo assault nipa. They almost killed Lloyd. How akumsin etiatia na ya so ba be se etiatia ni tiri so and na sankrofo no the videos are there available. Cause the Ghana Police Service catch say afei de omo tinya chese nipa no eita omo publish omo said omo publish achenkwanom na omo publish omo said omo publish friend saying se Obama no omo fa handcuff ni ngu omo nsa na omo fa omo good internet ne so na ye nyina yehu seeing is believing feeling gadochi gani ne ye hwe ye ninie aboa kontumfi osimi suman ne mebosom na yehu bi na yaso atibi ne ya kenkan bi ne ya hweda ye don be court because achenkwa wadam ye de court last week court kanse san fa ne mra endra didn't do ye no ye se court antenase to make us say ye nua achenkwa oyen sentreni wadam enti ye twan eda police for edi sa nipa 8 no ebe court so man timi anya ne saade a then Ghana constitution no eka say obia o personal security here lawfully eso protect ho obo ho ban because senana bi no ka say omo ntimi nyi Ghana Police Service di eni a many omo ya adwen because as sin of police for amom ho ban the 2024 general election police for amom ho ban post election police for amom ho ban Ablikmanov police for amom ho ban because police for jina ho and in fact the police themselves they took part in the assault because we saw the Delta divisional commander friend say ACP Lumos saying say what papa and some training any so no papa na sum. We saw it on live TV. We saw it. And right your money and penny for central for penny for kwakusia aso mo boss say afedi ye kwombo boy ho ban. Sanya saade a aka wo yen central na wo kwa na so bo ho ban. Enti police Ghana Police Service obia nim say we are very competent. Obia nim say Ghana Police Service we are very effective. Obia nim enti adenti na besi ne na montimi nche emrantia na ebu hawa kumsinom ewa Ablikmanov no adentia is it because of politics and I say adentia yeah train some be publishing nipa no na ma reunion before court mu wie ne sa then now the whole country no can trust the Ghana Police Service say you do a good job at Akwatia enya sa dia wo NPP ni na wo kwa Akwatia ya wadwene say ibetumi akwa akobom said ye boom Ablikmanov na ye betimi akobom because police for Ablikmanov enso ye bom ye bo Lloyd 88 and tisuna police for gina ho ye bo ha akumsim na police for gina ho entu kwa Akwatia na why wadwene say ibetimi asa akobom until say justice ebe ye adwuma ni ye hu say justice ye adwuma ewo Ablikmanov mumye nyai politics a they say institutions no the Ghana Police Service one of the best in Africa. Ghana Police Service ba adenti na bisine Ghana Police Service so bitimi kasa wo nhia so hwe emaawa mienu kasa wo nhia so ye kwakwachi omo sa akronfo de omo sheka mu afi nhia so de omo bankran enrai ya remand omo 2 weeks into police custody adenti omo no ayi ka omo no apatre ayi omo ka ena Ghana o kasa keke kura yetimi ebebu dan ni se brum ne achew ne do afi Kumase e dia bankran e do ba shim ba so bi ebu obi on live TV dia be siness nipa no yesi echi ne nyi because oyen DC ni ntia and now oyen DC ni a wo ye nipa oyen DC ni a wo nye nipa e wo Ghana oyen DC ni dia police enchew oyen NDC ni dia obo hwere makra police timichew that is the kind of Ghana we are building today and a very sad and a very unfortunate. Eti ya twa Ghana Police Service for some be the needful. Na Ghana for nyina nya gidi o mu se Akwatia ombetimi abo Ghana for nyina ho ba na mum enye se omo kobo NDC for ho ban akoboa NDC for akobo NPP for Akwatia enye se omo kobo NDC for ho ban abo NPP for Akwatia because you sa Blekmanov omo bo NDC for ho ban mo omo bo NPP for Akwatia. We saw it. Eti enipa 8 na anope the hawk no dia ba say omo so machi omo no, they should publish them, their names and their pictures. Send na da bi omo ye no no omo publish omo na Ghana fo nyina hu bi. Seeing is believing. Philly Gadochi na ye ni etuam na fe ye nyina no ye hunu se ne nema bi si akọ etia no eda ho. Then now okuye to ablakwa eba abonti Ashanti betimi dey atoso we ye Joy News for and the publish ye say okuye to ablakwa foreign affairs minister with impunity any I owe no one an apology for leading the consequential and noble oversight and of their share bracketing of presidential travels to protect taxpayers. Okuye to ablakwa and na okam Ashanti me da say enipa bebere aka say Samuel okuye to ablakwa abrabo a wo bebo ye no wonti enene mahama ebreyu ma John Mampani John Dramani Mahama yesi wo otu kwan iso kwotena Dubai 22 hours the whole day okwotena Dubai 22 hours the whole day because what dintro what din kontompo ababa mu nti ene Mampani ekodo say obe charter flight is ontimi charter because o charter Ghana for be kan wasem na Ghana for ka say eniema hunu a waye no o ka kire say eda aban bi ndis beba aban mu a on be charter private jet no you resign. The first jet 90s for charter no was Professor J Nano Pokuajman and a Ghana for say okuja to ablakwa bra be resign o kana no tum so emu eno e ba ye bi ka say be pa Ghana for chew o say oni a chopper bia de mamo kese wonfo buo enso ema Ghana for oni a chopper bia e de ma Ghana for eye okuja to ablakwa eno ne o ma ya timu ye mu nipa because ene amanfo kura political power say ene afedi atwetwemobo o ka kire say Ghana presidential jet no eye best ebetimi aya adwuma at least by 2032 say 2035 asana jet no ebetimi kura adwene ho say ho atwetwema na asa say eba ne sen enene Mampani tukwan obomokwa Asante ye a compendium of okuja to ablakwa lies and propaganda our year no in opposition about 8 minutes meje braja daje ama boni nyina miwia bebie phone lines no na afei etie phone so etimi afre ni ahwe na da sebe ni eyi so gono no so atena nti me ba to Asante yenka jangum wo ho na afei yehwe se de ne manu bi si ayenti yenka jangum na yenhwa nti we ye a compendium of lies and propaganda Samuel okuja to ablakwa oyeti Akufo-Addo eba edwemhyen a na yenkohwe ade.
This presidential jet arrived in 2010. The records in Parliament, please check the Parliamentary Hansard. We were told that the presidential jet has a lifespan of a minimum 20 years. So 2010, when the aircraft arrived, plus 20 years, that gives you 200, it gives you from now to 2030, from 2010 to 2030. That's minimum 20 years. Now we all know that with these aircraft, if your maintenance regime is good, if you take good care of the aircraft, that minimum 20 years, you can even double it. Our Ghana Air Force, the communication squadron, which is in charge of presidential jets, is celebrated the world over for their high maintenance culture. We all know that. If you take in Ghana's history, this is our 4th presidential jet. The Fokker 28, which Achampon purchased for us in the 1970s. Our Air Force has been able to take very good care of Fokker 28 for well over 35 years. So even this minimum period of 20 years, you can see that it's very generous. It can go beyond that. Now, I am even more fortified in the position I take that the minimum period of 20 years could even exceed that, because a country like Namibia, a Falcon, theirs is a much older version. Ours was a newer version, the 900 EXE. The Namibians bought the 700 EX. And all of this information is available online. Viewers can check if I'm peddling any falsehood. So the Namibians bought theirs in 1990. They are still using it. Ours arrived 2010, and we are making excuses. Excuses that are unfounded, that are baseless. Excuses that we have asked. You say that these claims are coming from experts. We have been asking in Parliament. Tell us who those experts are. Let us see the evidence of experts telling you that don't use this aircraft for a long-range travel. Up to now, they cannot tell us. They cannot produce or adduce any evidence to that effect. Now, the Namibians, President Gengo of Namibia, is still using a Falcon 700 EX, which they bought in 1990. They are still using it. The last UN General Assembly, when I tracked, and I've been tracking this, I have the systems to track this. President Gengo of Namibia used their Falcon, which they bought in 1990. Over a 30-year Falcon. He used it to New York, to the General Assembly meeting. Only in September, a few months ago. All these meetings the president is attending. That's what the Namibian president, President Gengo, has been using. Take President Macron of France. His aircraft that he's using now also arrived in 2010, the same year our presidential jet arrived. President Macron of France is still using his presidential jet, which arrived in 2010, the same year, 12-year-old aircraft. That is what President Macron used when he visited Ghana in 2017. That is what he used when he went to Rwanda. So you're making a few months ago. You're making the case that the aircraft is not old enough to be retired. Yes. So, yes. So please, it's important to really bring my point home. Okay. Take the United States of America, the famous Air Force One. When was it purchased? You can check. 1991. That's when the Americans purchased Air Force One. That is what current President Biden is still using. President Obama's period, they began discussions about changing it. That is now reached its lifespan. Is, after 30 years, they want to change it. But President Trump, when he came to power, said that the plans for the replacement was too expensive, too elaborate. So he suspended it and reduced the cost and the scope. President Biden has also suspended it because of the pandemic. This is the world's wealthiest country, the United States of America. They are still using Air Force One they bought in 1991. We bought our presidential jet in 2010. It arrived. And we are making all kinds of excuses. Now,
in the midst of this demonstration yesterday and all the widespread agitations, the president at 1 p.m. yesterday, whilst the demonstration was going on, took off on the ultra-luxurious LXDIO, which cost the Ghanaian taxpayer $14,000 an hour. This 6-nation tour, we have done the conservative estimates. At the end of the tour, when the president returns, as he goes through France, Guyana, Germany, Belgium, the UK, and back to Ghana, the president will have spent a colossal amount of $776,000. At today's exchange, that is some 4.9 million Ghana cedis. A whopping 4.9 million Ghana cedis. We are saying that this has further strengthened our resolve that we remain opposed to the E-levy. We will do everything in our power to ensure that this e-levy does not see the light of day. This cannot be a president or a government that deserves additional taxes. The president must stop the wastage. The president must listen to the Ghanaian people for once. We want to serve very clear notice that we are not going to accept this conduct of the president. And we are further resolved that this side of the House will have absolutely nothing to do with the e-levy or any additional tax handle that this government will introduce. Because we have seen that we have a president who is not caring, we have a president who doesn't listen, we have a president who is not sensitive to the plight of suffering Ghanaians, we have a president who does not keep his word when he said he will protect the public purse. Now, we cannot even find the public.
And do the same thing. NDC banani pa wodi animu no kofi fasa private jet now who are benuma you resign.
I'll resign because what is
resign?
What may resign? Why shall I stay there? May resign because the mayor is on principle and yet personal and yet say I may time President Akufo-Addo and as I mean President Kudebi. It's the principle. It's about protecting the public purse.
Hey, Sabra na education minister na oda olam kusemo abe resign.
Oh, may resign. I mean, my resigning free appointments committee of parliament.
And the appointment committee no say you try allowance more kwa na mojeje and I bibi wo baby a minimum.
Appointments committee of parliament.
And the appointment committee no say you try allowance more kwa na mojeje and I bibi wo baby a minimum.
Appointments committee
when he said he'll protect the public.
Now, Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa. Abrana oye ranking member. Foreign Affairs Committee of Parliament. Propaganda. Any entro. Odi eye jumano. Ene NDC for abem. N'entro in propaganda oye inti. Ose, moti ose. Presidential jet no. Even France for the Ukrainian senior and so France mampani gusu yusu. America mampani egusu yusu. In fact, Okaya can say Ghana Armed Forces ye plane the omuheni ye pa. Tinya dia plane no or how biya ho to mampani Akufo-Addo entra planing. Oka say plane engine eye miensa to nam wiem na ba akokora failure enya hwe onto aso anko mienu no edne bekọ akodu. And then the ban saying and a mampani Mahamade or so tena presidential jet ma enyiwi. Na nkrofo ka say papa one ka say ye what the entro as in kontompo hene ama ahawa abani enti brabonten na be ka che Ghana for say Ghana for mia Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa me na me kan enso me boa na me pamocho onfa obuo ema Ghana for nti Osi oni Ghana for eni achu bebie pia oni chopa bia obepa Ghana for Okujeto Ablakwa no osi oni chopa bia obepa Ghana for na nia oyema oyetia mampani Akufo-Addo no onu ne ho enti mo amoka se yenkoto wiemhye hofro no onipa no a odi animu ema ni nti Ghana for adwan yom se banchi morebo nko ofam na se dokrobuo enko ofam a ensese yeto wiemhye no oso oni Ghana for ni achopa bia enti munya sa afre no se yenkoto wiemhye na yefa mampani na ontrem mampani Jomahama onkoso na onfa wiemhye trotro na ewiase be ekrodu Ashanti mantem no kroni din eyamede ye fa ni kontompo ni afere
mbenfo se kwase adu aye ntia so mpiri nu ena mi ebio nso ye gimifo sun kwase afo ni sun se sun no mi ebio enti ade ye wo anya wo ya no ye bia de beyo sha se frasin nof dan paria da wroma na oye bibia ma NDC fo abeboa no na nyame tua nika enene onam bebia obi nim ko ye se dia no padaru na wokan bebia NPP stronghold bia obowa ye kura ye de wosene ehunu so ashatade bi eze be basa ne achu ehunu so ye NPP ni enom de saade no koye ya ene ba me ni election ye ko election na ye wo interior minister our defense minister our national security minister our national security coordinator na omote ho se dampare se ye masoja fo ma me hwaba no so bi presi fo kone obi amfa tuo nkoho na saafo yi esan se obedidi ame akom ni wo mu nti no makoma no atum no ma yemhwe ha na ondisi fo atwa fa NPP fo so ya to abawie Dr. Bawumia nyansan mu ene ne do wo ma Ghana nti ya to abami sida se ya to abana de achi na obi abagi atum se medi nkugu se de be na asomdua beba anso ndisi fo ntie oye tutwasem sese niema san ebokro no de obi ye real and looting no sese na akwame nkroma no person na side no bi siye sa real and looting no e bi siye eno mu ye niema basa yanko Ablekumanov ena hobobu na IGP on ya na MC officer NPP fo ya jimi fo anti obetumi abeka bi dia bribiri wo mani so yakoto aba wa Ablekumanov da ban na da ban ena o chiri nipa obitia TikTok eso kasa obitia radio ni TV so kasa dia mutumi efo mani sika aswa nipa ba 50 ko nipa ba akopeso kochi no efa ka ba 5 tofu agum ade ko hwe nipa ni chi no mo so akasa mana no atia mampanin mampanin praye mampanin ho ntie ni chima no mutumi suwa nipa boka omano ka akochi no ye chochi nipa okumase abra kumase ye wo court enu ana wo ka say ye wo court no bia free from kopim court of appeal ye ntimi ye form nko ne asa sika e de o ma bankran ne ye de o ma abegum Ghana police for national security for endi ado ne akoto aba wo Ablekumanov na nipa ko prepre nipa wo ho na police for no abi aburo ensamtwerefo na tete yohunu o se wan IGP what me atra ho ba busu mienu ansa na ne wo be ka che so achi nipa nwotwe because of the same people for say Akwatia na omoko no wo mu nkojeja wo ho na nye we na wo be ama NPP for nso aka so IGP akwachi nipa nwotwe nti ene Akwatia ye so ya fa no boko MPP for mu koye sa ade a Akwatia by election mu man this for ko bomu a mo forget 2028 because obi emedi mo chi biu Akwatia by election mu man NDC for kobomu mo forget 2028 na IGP uchi obi a press for chi obi a say we kan na mo gye nanim aba na ma post no mo Facebook ade na nipa mo chi na mo so mo chi wo mo fo mo maye mo ko chi obi a wo kasa wo TikTok wa danu aso danu amode no court am ye jeli no eye remand no enti chi sa nkofo no dabai na mdo be court wo mo wo hene fa ya se mo be ya danko da ade ya ko chi nipa nwotwe o be ya samanfo ti mo ye hu nta nipa nwotwe na mo akwachi wo mo no ani da mdo mo court ansakura ni Akwatia akoto aba untimi fa me dada MPP fo na o ya no akwakoye de mo penam tunu baabi enti ya no so MPP fo mpani fo mo anhye mutimi ya be de se o mama IGP ati ase se o mo ntase police no because Ghana police yentimi ntase mo e wo suban mo ada na di ya bobo oboso nkakran kakran ko je black kwa de ya mi enya ne life man woni conscience woni credibility woni integrity because me na social media so na hu se okoje trouble akwa picture da hwa me huri ntem if you because we kofini kontomponi na brabani wonye ni pesa se so no so na ni hu asem ni pa boni ni bia na ni hu asem enti waye boni kura no ani pe ka no na o me man beti so on nobody apology na wo apology obi di yeden apology ne beto dia na ma me dia na se beto atade ma mu bia hye timonya no na oni nam ne ba bi na se le wo kan kama no ani ni bedi plain wo se the lifespan minimum 20 years say minimum 20 years dia ye benya maximum be kwa ko du be 25 years enti edu say na fe de mo beto bi sa argument say na say sa ense mi say mum ye nyina nka mum na ma obi amfanya politics e be politics ye hia say de no am disaster go no na ka ye hia presidential jet because e come the Ghana for Jomana basi Ghana for hia digitalization na emom ye hia dokono ane nchinam de nkranfo hia no dokono ne nchinam no kra ya tete so ene dokono na ne ton 5 cities no ene ton 7 cities 8 cities 10 cities Antina mani e 25 cities no, and ye 10 cities. Enti sales can yen fan koto presidential jet. E mani nye yi. Ye no so motion so. The last one Dr. Duchum.
Tubuas, you do Dr. Duchum.
Dr. Duchum.
Mami ko Godon Homra. Godon.
Kwakwe.
Fall out from Jujem.
Ye papa wosika. Enti ye boni aye nka. Ye jeje ye so. Sa na IGP yohuno epese wo me yeti ase. Mesumi gina Ghana Police Service for Facebook holomo.
Wonso akoho.
Me butu hono me butu sisi.
Okay.
Eni ho.
Nibi eni ho. In fact, first after election no, be crocodile the John so much nipa mienu. Na nipa mienu omudi to abonten no. E da no mo kan so much omo no. Saa da no na Chris no mo bo no. Na all cost painters.
Ehu wo mo.
Also do Palace Mall ho no. And who boys ni mienu ho. And of free CID no. Bisa ne say.
Most much wo mo.
Most much nipa so si mienu han no bo omudin. No so okay no try video of a mrantie no.
Sa
Enna ode Sunday CID no no bi so am say e mrantie na wo so wachi omo no wo so mo wo hefa enya mrantie ni
ei
e wa CID ni say ayin den na say no say eye case no mi ni achi biom
monfa
me jai monfa said am be ni bia no monfa case no mi ni achi biom no mo boa
Oman hwe afidua bo bedoso.
Oh yeah.
Oman hwe afidua bo bedoso wo man mu. Police for penning for e wo CID headquarters. Omo ma achimkwa ene se Obama poku ase. Ekogina ho mo de handcuff go mo nsa ebom. Etwa mu mfonyini. E wo police commander office. Police ni dey twa picture no. On ekuta original. Owie ye kwaku omo eble omo anim no as emrane kire omo ble omo anim kakra and omo say picture the to social media together with the statement enye hwe kwaku be 20-30 minutes later na original picture no of the bled picture no na NDC for shared with social media so
I am blue
woman Meka say efonyina ye twa no wo CID panimu ba ko office e wo police headquarters police ni ne twa ye NPP ni bia ntwa bi civilian bia ntwa bi
na dan ye gina ho omo pamo ye say ye infuse from
omo boye
ombechi
achi ye kura
e jobe da ko u gina ho kura no ye sisi from ne nse bechi na obe da ko twa foto
e no mu twa pictures na police ni panyini eti akonwam e no wo hwe ye twa picture no ye wie ye no no mo ade bibi ekata omanim kakra sebe aba bonte wonsi dan hu omanim ye ba omudi ka ho omude no buy na official communication from CID 20 minutes later and ye who say NDC fokuta original no and now mo omo distribute no our bodies like confetti me pa bo chow why the this pictures no kwa bonting ye no ye baako national issue asi ti say yakwa ablekuma enye by election we bi asi akem 19 police stations ya ponkofo preprankofo obi asi wo ma dis aboni hoodlums yanchi wo mo national issue Bible swim bienu nie IGP nka ho hwe yet there's no official communication from the police say ya chinkofo 8 say ya chinkofo 8 apart mo kama yeti ya kibenya hotoso bi say some period say police wo mo ye madwuma Edra press center ene media from pen for ko share me na mo invitation but yes ni ye ni butu yi ntimi anko na obekana bonte say yachi enkofo 8 IGP asem me nyini o because there's no record. What is the record of the arrest? What is the record police? Why evidence way? Oko jam media for na waka asem no show evidence, show working. Mo fa monye press statement ma bonte say enkofo nwotwe ya from say yachi wo mo wa ha omo da behind police and I say ye ja omo ne investigations na obi anti ase but word of mouth and you expect to see any adabraka says so much woman ampa and a man can abontain ma from pisha ma bontain dia and the nature so papa tias you hear about the papa tias ampa wo say ye papa tias ye boni ayenka e mo bi ente etimu treat MPP for say mo krama sa mo treat MPP for but emre ni nka so na de ye mi jane say wakukan earlier Ghana Police Service hey obi obeka cha wo se muni madwuma bia na oboa omuni madwuma omako training ni kama na so bia political influence inti the competence of Ghana Police na aye questioned adai asabe na asi say yesen ko enipa mienu aka say tell mampanyi maintain your maka ya tuka free crime akokuma say akoche ema mienu
ku ye national service personnel and the say daily guide a publish national service ni no ema say ema mienu publish back na oja back sa
ebe mo anya the picture
oh daily guide and they say ko mujai
go enya mandatory ema mienu o emo so ma ye bibi na ma tuka free akra and the kumasi sia de muntuman and the all court okumase no muntum because say who say you don't believe, you don't trust.
You say according to MP, Honorable Stekano, or see to 92 days, 92 hours. Na obi enim baby omo.
I no correct.
Bu the 48-hour rule ni so.
I no correct.
For nan court. One money bill. Or sad nigga could do court to swear. I remind you 2 weeks.
There am a man here worse and they say, omo do mutini wo, say na me wo court. Omo do mutini wo Accra Circuit Court one more. A court be 3 different places.
Ansa no munya court.
Etom ko fa judge ba ko so ko bra make for muntum. But who lawyer bi enu say that say woni and wo dan ho wo ko ye. Ya better say so mo dey asam no ekwa adenta.
And adenta high court.
You said the court adenta court.
Adenta a
circuit court. And the enko mo sa no. Na the yan say their pleas were not heard.
Achenkwa de ni bia.
Dabi achenkwa the judge listened to the
okay.
There's a difference between hearing the plea and then
hearing them
and then taking the plea on. It will
so we differ now with the beam.
Dabi we differ say with the beam. Now judge we lawyer no so akasa no. We you see ya busa hwe and one say straight away 2 weeks mo them. What kind of country are we building?
They are doing the lost work.
The Misroma of my Ghana because enyama ekwoso sese bia no double fold, 3-fold post 2028 elections. Nyame adwa be baso.
Goron. O NPP ni a bo homodin se wunya police asem. Wunya ban asem.
Na be da bo homodin kwaku.
Onu bo homodin. Yire.
Da be bo mpaye.
Empire. Na wo susu yire wo ho. E da bi a goron. Ni ma bi wo ma ha wo de be di agro. Ntu NPP ni a ana obusu ni bi NPP ni a wo bo mpaye chi Nyankopon. Na wa so ubo homodin say
unyase
unkonya ban mane biko onya ban mane a godon hwe kwa edi achenkwa afa so edna court judge say yemfa ne mra 20th ikudu yes court antrase nti ya sad na kwa ne sad na kwa kotum but obi abo oba tietia leti so etietia na ya ase make say onam ho odidi eda ewo guess bibia kama
yes we hu ye no
ye bompaye
because at that this day at that this one ko beta ebusa sa na wo show hu ye too much
yeah
ada na wo show hu isu ye too much
obebusa say o what did he say there be identity no asoro uni di
because I say we did 3 square minutes
na about 10 na uni di offense against the state the dudu court wa
obeyade aba ye obanisi ka
you better remind Koka fall out from Judem
ye won kofo a omo aban na wo nti omo di boni na omo di boni anyway say wa hu rich yakoto phone ama oni pakro no say onya asem no
enya wa hia
oh Rich Hospital.
Oh yeah, and that's you know. I know in the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And I know when you're to man.
I say BC phone here 800, you see 8,000 here change.
I see. I know one so gem. Oh okay. And you say Daniel Kenu. Ya monama. So I guess only actually be.
Me IGP me interest in back. Obi o ka say police force no any the requisite experience men any efficiency so omo de be ye adwuma no nipa ko no nim what Ghana police is about, but individuals na sometimes omo ma adwuma na yedin nkola on form to me and clearly entry statements are omo ye is alleged say most of nsema ye de ato nkola no so no dotted or nsema omo kan ya de ato omo so but omo pictures wo baby ya ablekuma die si wo ho no si hu nkrofo na edu atutrasem no ema ekuo bi kro abo omodin e de omo pictures nyina bai ema wo hu omo IGP be press conference review the be PowerPoint presentation
because I mean actually we don't even need the press conference usual format no
yes
mon publish a statement with their names and their pictures
yes
post it na Ghana phone nyina hu
yes
and run yourself money
yes
Is it too much to ask?
Don't even call for a press conference.
Is it too much to ask?
Don't call for a press
conference. Because any part you are doing national, you say, na much one more. More for money, more my boss will say, police for my yard.
And yeah,
and
yeah, co-elections, I will say, Yenji Wuni. Say, obey, crow, the John. One will say, near, who call, oh, yeah, traps, no, Nkusi, Linkrantia traps, no, Renumwa. Now we come one na trap na chiom chese wo be beati na nkofo akwaketia na yakoye biom na wasan ba be yewe. It's not going to happen. NPP say they will protect themselves. They will go and go by the laws of the country, but they will protect themselves. We don't trust the police, and me, I don't trust the police. IGP, I don't trust you. There are people who are almost sure leadership as here omo ya ejuma ebinumu ya de bawo. I don't trust you till say Raf till stay ablekuma no mana akoso ni nyina no ubeye mi yi. Let's see send ya moye no format na fankrofo no bra ne ka say these are ankrofo na ayachi ne parody om ne hu ba bi om wo because he himself obetumi aye photo shoot ame ati ase ankrofo ni nie na om do om fie Ghana enye obi adia ye nyina nobody is above the law. Enti so bi ebua famra no so a mamra ne nkyere no so oni say to me no mamra ne nkyere ne say oni say to me no. I don't think that you are treating Ghanaians fair, and under your stewardship policing is not policing. O send your police adwuma ye no enso ani ena so bi hu so no be kan now use police system no suppress abuse nipa kro no enti ye pa cho come again me hu say why release our pictures ni nie omudin nie na yen line ni omu no obi hu sa ha na omu Erumidas
obi say all this is because of minyahwe na da padi mu catch me say enkofo no kan yinyahwe no ndc ban den yenya hwe ben yenya
oh menya bibi anya so to
say o kan say before election na me tabu baby say o da ya o so ehu nyame na obutu ana be hu nyame nti amanfo say no mo nya nti na obi abutu enti wa butu no eno ne bro a ye bro nkrofo ne ye chichi nkrofo tumi and now ye NPP ni a wuntimi nkasa obekasa chi say so wi ahwe yie pa because we pe ade be chi no wo tamale kura ba be chodo abankan ne ye do ba betum
me papa say masa tenyenye na nya sa ase de o si tintin kape tenyenye ni asa wo sa wo tisu fom tintin kape so ani hwe wie
upu note ne sa
na wo sa tenyenye wa nya sa ase de tintin kape na benya bi anu say nyina ashe ya funu mu ma no
ba ayifo no on say so far no enipa ya che mu nyina ye social media wo
oh yeah
TikTok
na say ho ne ja no
ma hu say a deliberate policy on the part of the government,
yes,
not Ghana police,
a government policy,
because omo say TikTok no go fast enipa tie nipa go pa
and na mero afọ nyina o TikTok e ho na obi ati
see your model
see your money
kra no kra no fun
edit do mo ye no o ma shada said be ya o mu die hu e be hye MPP fo mu mesre MPP fo mu wo social media bia say obi ahwe de kasa yi so was so live it's a live why the pa was so live no opinion say be restricted that's why was so live obi ba wo hono ma catch and say o man e kasa honti catch us o man e kasa honti e o man ba ko na egichire kwaku obetima ka sem bia person ka bia without getting into trouble because the more you know eya ubenya one word bi tin ba ko si ka no bi no ma hwe ene party comedy NDC for the nam say party comedy say obeku mo mampanyi mahama in fact na no put them say obi ka say yeyi no o kan say obekọ so attack mampanyi sa instead of so obeka say obekọ so criticize no so aka so be attack mampanyi dia then okoko to say omu yusu anuti an no mo de tu ayi e friend say enra obi draw my attention to ayi bia okuledi wo angel and has lady na why rasta friend say wo hima wo ye jana okay yeah yes eda fat comedy ba no what be better celebrity okay garden okay and na me busa the experience sell and was say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obi ba ho and na Dr. Bawumia friend pa kro no yeah and na Dr. Bawumia ne wo no fat comedy say Obama pokuase eni achim kwa ekasai ese omunkran na woso ne one ne kasa wiye no na cellmate wo mo da cell ho no ebu as Dr. Bawumia ampa na mo ne kasai no eno wo se ane eno mo say ene se munya nkwara eno ti sa dia cell ho no mo da no da bi cell ho no mo da wo so mo ba bi mo sa wo fra VIP because ho no mo hiti aha eno mo say ene be ba mo da mo fra mo ma da ni mo akwa kan say mo le VIP for eno anu no and then you hear Ohima wo ye je on her radio station saying say Dr. Bawumia in opposition is now ordering police to say Yanfa wo meda enkoda VIP
and obi otumi didi ni work
that would me so would that mami gawe na mister yenya say Ohima wo ye just say what Dr. Bawumia in opposition or that police for Ohima ye just say asem wo hin
no kwa so abon
me na me interview no ahia no kai wo say Dr. Bawumia friend no afra ya one ne kasa wie no na wo mo tik wo mo dam no mo say Dr. Bawumia na mo ne kasa mo say dem say na mo nyan kwa ke 20 mo mra me da ha kwaku the year 2013 abana NPP work Supreme Court presidential petition meti taxi ko is legal na meeting finfini chire ho no if I mean Dr. Bawumia kasa wo phone so na me friend the first one when to no friend back it me phone kuta me say na me ye na ne di ne buy na me ne kasa wi me kasa wi de to phone to so na ababa obi ti me nchen ubusa me say is it Dr. Bawumia who is in the court na me say kwaku anya sangetu o wani me bonko mo say
nya kranka
sa de wi asetie enti se wa we yati enkrofo na ti na say oya no ti amu cellmate no ankasa on their own volition say and they said mama dance no ma how do you interpret that one to mean say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is ordering the police to what to do in the opposition ayo be an adwin wo fam and no be cancer because you and Dr. Bawumia have power to order the police and some say so omunyo mu fi no mu nko mu fi yo akoka kiro mu say omunyo mu no mu nko mu fi enti nipa ye na nesu nyansani bebre a saa ne be ma no na emo bia nya na adwen se godon ne ekoso ene no ye mu bi ne anya asemu hwe onipa na ya che ne NPP na no pe na me ka say ye cheche ma wuntumi no Shatawale social media edidiem nipa ekọ ehon edidi omu nyina atam se omu nim nyansa se che ma wuntumi ye galamse ya ene ya kire na sei emo sakra be ye video se oye campaign ma jomama nti osan be ye video ayi se ono Shatawale sisi ano jomahama be obi ani ho betime ne nsaka no na sei enne me no kasa no pay osim see enyi ne what them
yes mat say a ono say man 10 million bill
10 million bill with two sureties
okay Shatawale so egusu dem enti emo obi nya na adwene say nia ekoso no wuntumi fo na enyi o ma asem o see ya to your radio station na ya san achi enipa na tum na eda eso mra court okọ ese court antena se
na ye nipa bi de na nipa bi celebrate nipa bi jubilate se wontumi for ye na anya asem eso koto se aboa no kotu nu aso akasan
sorry yeso
en kasa den
sorry neso
no firi ne so a
wale ba wo so
na o de ba wo so waja se enana shatawale nim se ne party a oye campaign ma adwoma ama ba ban mu nti wafa ne ho adi enti se ma wontumi de onye nipa because NPP ni enti yemfa ne yentwe na bo so enne shatawale ya kan ne se ayi edempo ne de she kan musa milk ye na she kan mu akan beef en ya silia no en na wo hyem wo twirim we ka se o wo twirim
obutumu anase
wo twirim se wo mafunu waja se wo twirim se wo mafunu enti no se wo ti ho ne ye ni ma bi se ekoso a na won kasa nti ya mesi ebeduru wo so anya duabo ebeduru wo so enuru wo so a onuanka ebeduru nua so ebeduru colleague bi so ebeduru wo so kan wakoma to yam eche na beche enso ebeduru wo so na eduru mo so efe sa abre no ebi a wo de wonyo obi e ma onfre o
yo
emi e ma VIP ni bi o wonyo obi ma ne metena radio so nkasa o me say anope prof kill send me message bi I mean say prof kill send me sa quotation na ya wotai ekenkan me say prof kill send me na dey him okay nti
when they came man
nti message say anecdote so no can say first they came for the socialists. I didn't speak out because I am not a socialist. When they came for the trade unionists, I didn't speak out because I'm not a trade unionist. When they came for the Jews, I didn't speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me and there was no one left to speak for me. It's simple. Yeah, chichi. Mesisa na shatawale ni mse nduru ni so.
Only there. Sani papa ba abem.
Ni papa ba abem. Oni mse nduru ni so. Ena otrim.
Lawyer Kofi Bentel Akwatia bin was saying laws are made so everyone will be treated equally. Whether you like someone or not is not a reason to apply the law differently to them. Here are the laws on bail. Bail must not be used as punishment. All offenses are bailable. Bail is to secure appearance of suspect when required. Bail conditions must not be unreasonable. No one must be held by any institution beyond 48 hours unless remanded by a court. Which of these is hard to understand? Was none. None. All of a sudden, yeah, the bail conditions are punishment. Say mama will bail. Now one want to mean satisfy. Why the culture will say satisfy bail conditions in Agasapono and that constitutional requirement? Because the bail condition must not be unreasonable. Like in the case of Pollard Mochri, what culture will say will be dying. Was the one that changed like of a bra? Were you okay?
It is none your person catcher and say until so basic dining, but to us, yes, bill.
Let's say we are unreasonable person. We are unreasonable.
Also be our baby and find the Emerald. What's one Kasa?
And then when you post, and then when you post, and then come and pay me you were dear. Well, you were dear, what just for 4 years? 4 years and what? But I can tell you, say, just 4 years and the life cycle of a human being. And then Nana Kufuor, a former president. President Kufuor be a president 25 years ago. 25 years ago.
Nyankopon extra NPP or former president and former vice president ba akwa omo nyina ti ase former Ay3hu nyina ti ho a omo didi party here futu e be come ho
monye careful
and then this too only former president only former vice president ba akwa
the former na and the present and there's no future former na and present and only future and na mudin se hunu salas me kind me say the hawks within the government will collapse abanwi. The hawks within the government will collapse abanwi. But NPP baso there, hawks no will face you out. Wherever you may be. Decisions be a mo taking no. Mo making sure say any I don't know. but mbeja so aketua wo enkwara mie no se mo omo enhyaye so asebe no maka emma na kwachi omo fi enhyaye so e do ba bankran akipo omo beyond 48 hours
92 hours
92 hours asam no ko ekoko to ayesi 2 weeks mo ko dem
straight
2 weeks mo ko dem
man ase yan kafe lawyer ankasa ama no
democracy munie president Mahama hweye o uji di mama wo ho uji di mo
ntimi wa
etete wontoma uji di mama ho ni mo antimi wa etete wontoma president Mahama wa bedi bida o records wo ho he Saturday Peter by betrim o redeem president Mahama ensem be wo kai say wo no the obey president BMC pa under no circumstance and a media house bia you better the license and that's be close to the down and then where is 1 radio 5.9 where is it why are we not on air why are we not on air under President Mahama
that means I'm not President Mahama no the obey no nada
he has no principles
or the nada no the abeje the ope we are no osisi na so to the obeke bi en fan ho bi
yo
to nada wa no onyanya vote ya na de no de kokko guafo
second kofo mo so ayeden
was say second kofo doctor was say oditum say NPP lost in 2020 lose in 2024 due to poor communication
and they said loss
NPP's loss in 2024 due to poor communication. Now, no question in say, Doctor Oseye Wadutu, who is to be blamed
over the lack of poor communication?
Now, some guys are only a party communicators, no good party office, no. And Pedro was saying, I information free education ministry. I come out almost on Fanya Juma.
Yeah,
Pedro was saying, I am called Yaba not oh, as you want the communication. My information would be by that.
Dabi was it a Juma or my year? Na can mammy and some bay. That's a quasi quatin and a head of was a kind of mammy, sir. First is communication, second is communication, and then the third one is communication. Yami and Sandy Koy. As a still, they fail to communicate. Why if you had that? Why interview
Munyabutre na min komra monko menena na bi emo en community Henry Nana Boache do na friend na bi or national organizer ma NPP na ho ye de
Stadium Podaroma or the Enenso Ache
Nyame ase oguso Akwatia na wa bankran
ayo hono madama
okay na no ye hu se mo ne IGP Asia ema mo ne omudi nkomo wuwie no okasaye se NPP for there mo nye Ghana Police Service ni ntimebo mo ho ban ye hu publications e kire se ese IGP se afedi nipa no a ye bo amkobo hawa kumsen ne Chris no mo Abdulkumanof no omo achi mu wotwe sa de abamo attention na
Oku aba ya attention national publication na ne twetwe maso kakra ne se Ghana Police for kwan omo fa so bo e crusade many mara so wahu official statement from Ghana Police ya
but no pay ma call on website oba du go run so akwa ye hu hwe
eti no am pese me frɛ police mpanimfo ne bi because now I kushia you represent the New Patriotic Party na you me Honorable Henry Cotti and DCOP Kosikori and I represented the New Patriotic Party. Now we raised this matter seriously. In fact, we spent some good time on this matter. It is somewhere I can say the Ghana Police will see new multimedia. And omo yes to trust them no. Yet to about 11th June. In fact, any statement from the police until 17th June. And the second statement back out 23rd June. A bit free hono. Yente once in BAB. Be a quaku terminal and final call. Yente once in BAB. It's in the threat. I was said, omo my ha anobano. Na enimoni mu ye for 2 weeks. Na what you mean into no muntu ho na mo ni yohu se omotu hu anamo enti IGP kasa nso na ono so ka se because me hwemu koso na ye kasa ye nna dete you are going to make some arrest enti ema mekra nso no in my address to the media no me to ja that time say IGP akasa tiere general so no kwase ni na no akura ba ko ewo ye Akwatia na ewo amsi wo kumani ana msate se mi nya course bana nene ye party for ye campaign kakanti ebra minya ho na me fe back na musu IGP je ya che ofo mu wotwi na sisia de na che asema ye kanu enu ana abema na domiye na msi o no kwasem ni tani omo hu mfama msa na mahunu na menso mepemu ahoden no na mehu ansa tani omo so ye mu chechi mahwa senkalisi benya official communication because ablekuma of there no communication about very clear. The first one about na Ghana police acknowledge the violence of course wa mukaso mwankwa police ni bia ono so koye journalist ya kayaka de o match na sensen o mo yehwehwemu wo ho. The following publication being no was the announcement of the arrest of 2 persons. I don't know until you could see here more mobile, see more court, more remand. ABC na ni enti ho hwe enti omo kwan omo faso ema Ghana for yete enyeman but unfortunately we dey me hu any official communication we na nipa 8 no so no sani am yinu ano mo so ma cho mo no kwa ne ka se ya ntehwe kwai anyi bi omo do mo din ba we yenu mo so ma cho mo no na yenim action ko mu tiki enti eno no ema asem no ase konkon ho sensen ho ejimia nso no me checks the Ghana police are finding out at least details no be here not just the announcement so we are arresting me for 8
what madria mo say o ma sheda di egbo nsu agumani so ana na mo di akwa abato imu omo akwa ye state institution no men kasa na ebia egum ho fi ma na meka ne se omomfo mu ntiri mu nya dai emra ya can say because we don't have any other police service apart from the Ghana police service and no the new patriotic party internal activity bi ana yenu mu ni din sa wo na no conference yenu mu ni din sa wo so we do not want to say something a bit discredit of Mudebi. Yeah, yes, and say, no details, at least further and better particulars of the said arrest will be better. Oh, yes, any part 8. Muminu say, the Dome Court, Umudini, ages, ni mujidi. I see. Okay. But still, NPP as a party, more core Akwatia, most more amber bomb hoban.
I know the Intiam medical said we will not do anything to foment trouble. We are not going to be unlawful. The PN one young the new patriotic party, a bear Akwatia, be unlawful. In any way. Self-protection, Ghana. In fact, Ghana police for Opa and she acquired to your pum, Anamwa. And when ye at the man and you are not going to engage in any act of lawlessness. However, as a political party, we will go through the lawful means to protect ourselves.
Okay, I see. Ahoboa Emma party no ewo Akwatia to say Ay3hu wo ho send people betimi retain city no.
Oh yes. The kashe nyame ni monyam say in Solomon Kwame Asomadu NPP parliamentary candidate. Nyame ya adomo a ye beto aba ewi on the 2nd September na oye MP elect. no kwase mini se uboro kro mu na mini se enke bia mo so bobo am so mbeko uboro mu a ne ho agi afiefi nyina mu onye obi a ase awose obre kwa nsa na wache na se enti na esi bia se so ho no ma wotu ana mo bia na wotu ni yi na ne partner yi NPP for a boni dipa NDC for kwano e boni dipa onye nyi mu na no kwasem ne se yen yewura Akwatia na ohwe se ne amrante ni si boje ne so even Thursday general secretary ma me se yen ko supervise ni acclamation the konimu ayefo ebuodua ayefo right from the fie ayewo buodua ho no free from the fie ho buodua yenemwa yeba. It was massive. The general acceptance very, very good. Now this is me fan say a prayer for a very long period of time. A prayer ye a parliamentary candidate. The entire party in Akwatia is united behind the candidate. Waga bibe to abawi no na mentime ho ase titemu papa mu kasakasa ebrebia sit be free entem bia no yensim bia no na akasakasa ba party no mu Akwatia. Ebra the regional party committee and national council tier okoye nhwehwemu a yeyi Solomon Kwame Asumadu bia yidin, and he's brought everybody on board. In fact, one such person I will come once man will be able to be by when for Amase. I am so happy that she's been part of the campaign. Juma, so excited. And Miaminia and me and so a chita for more windy. And so Juma edited.
All right.
In fact, a year NDC candidate. And that's the Alchemy show film more ya say. Well, could you say the man in room in Sia or ha? I know Pim in a team Kunimon. Or the improvement you need 2,000 and over. NDC candidate here, all them is here, and then I'm not there, no, because I said there will be by election. Oh, and I shall come poor, there will be by election, there will be by election. Yes, and young from J. Abe Sabe, ye dim Kugui. Okay, if we're in a call, a year, a point to in Anu. You who yarn or Jitum. That is the beauty of democracy. Unless we're dim Kugu paying. Odi Kugo 2020 manage to me. And no Kokoya and Juma and Akwatia for now over 2,000 votes. And go for Yatin a boss, watching a boss, and then get that. And no different. Sa open your train a boss who didn't traffic cancer. Only himself even after Supreme Court. Fra a bua and no dear ma and as the Alcomisa and as Naye MP. Akwatia. NDC candidate here, not a lawyer, or former MP. No. As I could catch the police here, they say document via NSC Alcomicran, fake in Tian Concochino. Come out, they are not so cocoa two constituency say, when NSC Alcomico fake and Jabia, police here, the Bachino. Now, a lay, Ubia on Sabi, on Udi in Kugua, Tia, Tiama, Kotia, a course war. Boy, the Juma year now put your force on the mobile sato about Mano. Now, who watching a boss, and said what the mafia been a D in Kunim. At a time, I'm not NPP for Sabi. Your constituencies need to quite different. Now, and as your Kumia Swakotemu, a picture over 2,000 votes.
All right.
Yet, now, the idea, you are with a Muslim, or Akwatia Fu. Say, Omuba share Yamian Munyam. Na munyam ni bia ka NSD akumi na Solomon Kwame Asumadu, I honorable member of parliament.